Capricorn. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, if this is your first time tuning in, I do want to talk a little bit about how these readings work. We do go by the tarot cards and what Spirit is trying to tell us through the tarot. And then we also use the planetary locations, the sun and moon locations, to really kind of get a good idea of the energy and of the people, places, and things that you may experience this week. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this week, the moon is in the first quarter phase, and it will be in that phase in Pisces. Pisces heightens our sensitivity and does make us keenly aware of our environment. And the first quarter moon is the perfect time for making decisions. This week, the winter solstice also begins. And with the winter solstice, we can really with the winter solstice, we do really want to celebrate the beginning of the winter season, maybe with a simple ceremony. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Maybe the lighting of a candle, the making of a wreath, or it could be as simple as a prayer of giving thanks for Christmas lights. What matters here with the ceremony as we celebrate is the setting of our intentions and really choosing and really deciding how we are going to focus or how we're going to use our energy. That is what matters. And also, Capricorn, happy birthday. The winter solstice also does bring in the season of Capricorn. And I do believe that the Capricorn is the no nonsense of all of the zodiac signs. And so we will be even feeling a little bit more goal focused, orientated with that. But I like that that happens in the sign of Pisces. That really brings that softness to the holiday season. And before I forget, let's not forget our ESP cards. If this is your first time tuning in, what we've been doing is we have been doing a little ESP, a little connection card. And so we have these 6 little cards here that we've been practicing connecting, practicing our intuition, practicing our ESP. And so I've just been shuffling those cards, and I will select one of those cards. Oh, and I love this card. I love this card. And so I'm just going to really send that to you. And at the end of this reading, or towards the end of this reading, I will review that card. Or I will reveal that card. So if at any time you feel that you've made a connection or you know what that card is, do write that in the comments box, and we'll see if we were able to connect this week. And the 2 of Cups, the emotional balance, the emotional connectivity, the partnerships, the coupleships, the end of a journey, the end of the harvest, the bringing in of the harvest, the celebration of partnerships, the celebration of coupleships, the celebration of coming together. I do believe that the Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups is talking about a new beginning, a new life chapter. Perhaps up until this time you've been feeling alone, been feeling not connected, but that is ending. That has ended or is ending, and you're feeling more connected, you're feeling more together. And let's see how that plays into the rest of our reading. And we start off with this wonderful Temperance card. The finding balance. The finding balance. And I think for you, Capricorn, this is finding balance between your work life and your home life, and really mastering that skillfully. And why I say mastering that skillfully, if we look closer at that Temperance card, we can see she has the knowledge, she has the wisdom, and she has 1 foot in land and 1 foot on water. And she is practicing alchemy. She is taking everything that she has learned and applying it to her craft, applying it to her trade. Knight of Wands, passion. Moving in a different direction. You have decided to move your career in a different direction. In a direction that is a little bit foreign and a little bit unknown to you. Not that you're unhappy with your job, or not that you're unhappy with your career, just that your needs and wants have changed. And since your needs and wants have changed, your career direction is changing. And mastering that and finding balance. You have not, in your career, you have not been putting yourself first. And you have decided to put yourself first. Capricorn, especially being a Capricorn, I do know how hard or how difficult that change can be. To change from focusing on career to focusing on home, to focusing on family. Family has and will always be very important to the Capricorn, but we have a tendency to show our love and appreciation for those that are closest to us by how much work we put into how much energy we put into our work life. And so we show that love and appreciation by work. And here I see that you're shifting from showing your love and appreciation by working, by showing your love and appreciation by stepping back from work and putting more energy into your home life. And that is beautiful, Capricorn. It's okay to put the career second to family and friends. True joy and happiness does not come from work. True joy and happiness comes from home, family, and friends. And I really see you really putting your energy into that at this time, Capricorn. A lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation, a lot of changes. But the thinking, the contemplation, the changes that are occurring are bringing you spiritual and emotional happiness. There are spiritual and emotional gifts. And I do see you wanting to looking towards the future. Looking towards the future, wanting to take that first step, but there's a pause. Why I say a pause is because we see the Three of Wands looking at the Eight of Swords. There's a pause. You're feeling like perhaps there's a hesitation. A hesitation. What is that hesitation? Why is there that hesitation here for you, Capricorn? You know, Capricorn, the holiday season is all about close friendships. And this is the time where you have the ability to decide who is in your family, who is in your inner circle. Just because someone is blood doesn't necessarily mean that they're family. Or just because you have built a relationship or have put time and energy into a person or situation doesn't mean that you need to continue to do so. That doesn't mean that you need to continue to do so. Queen of Cups, appreciation, judgment, stress, sleepless nights, and the financial gift, a physical gift. You know, Capricorn, you have overcome so many obstacles this year. And each obstacle prepares us for the next obstacle. You may not think that you are ready, and you may not think that you can handle what might be coming. But do know that you can handle whatever is coming your way. Again, each obstacle prepares us for the next. And final thoughts, final messages. Did you pick the star card? I love that we got the star card for Christmas. I do. And I hope we were able to connect. If we were not able to connect, no worries. It's not about the perfection. It's not about getting it. It's about the practice. That is what we're about. We're about the practice. And you have a blessed week, Capricorn.